Chris Harris, your guest here tonight for Jason Doyle. The run continues. Fantastic contribution by yourself. And first of all, when did you get the call from Alan Rossiter?
Well, he messaged me about midnight last night, but I was asleep. So when I woke up at 6 o'clock, I messaged him and asked him what he was after, and he said about guesting. So yeah, jumped at the chance. Always, you know, if I can, I won't turn guest bookings down. So I'll do them when I can. And yeah, it was big shoes to fill, or boots, I say, in Jason. But I managed to score a few. Had a few bike problems. Both engines went. So on my last two rides, I had to use Simon Lambert's bike. So a big thanks to him really for lending me his bike for the last two heats.
The Swindon fans gave you a great big cheer when you were introduced at the beginning. A track you've always liked to ride on here? Yeah,
it's a track I enjoy. It's always prepared nice and good for racing. And they say the fans, to be fair, even when I've been on an away ride, I've always had, you know, a good cheer and that, which I can only thank the fans for really. You know, we're out there to entertain them at the end of the day and go home safe and put a show on, in which we tried to do tonight.
And there was plenty of entertainment tonight against your Rye House Rockets teammate, Scotty Nichols. You rode against him quite a few times. Must have been a little bit odd, I suppose, but you've ridden against him, I suppose, many times over the years, and I think you won the battle tonight.
Yeah, no, me and Scott always have good battles. It's just over the years we've had, and yeah, it was, you know, I managed to beat him a few times, so I've got bragging rights this week. So, but no, we're say Saturday we're back on the same team, and we work to try to beat the Robins, but it's going to be tough. So yeah, we'll just keep doing what we're doing.
We'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, Heat 13 particularly for me, I thought that was a standout race where I think you borrowed Simon Lambert's bike. Yeah,
so for Heat 13 and 15 I was on Simon's bike, so it's always a bit strange going on someone else's bike, but we put my seat on it and just moved the handlebars back, and it worked well, to be fair. Like I said earlier, a big thanks to him for lending it to me.
And away from Swindon, busy boy at the moment. You're riding for Peterborough as well as Rye House, and a few guest rides as well.
Yeah, busy. So especially this weekend, I've got a guest booking again tomorrow at Edinburgh for Sheffield. So yeah, hoping we got there and do a good job, and back to Rye House Saturday and then the Fours on Sunday. So yeah, next couple of weeks are really busy. So I'm pleased though. I like to be busy. I don't like to be sitting around. So the busier the better.
And on that note, with Saturday taking on Swindon Robins, they're going to be looking to make it 11 out of 11. Obviously, riding with the riders tonight, I'm sure you've made a mental note of one or two things. And I think the team meeting on Saturday with the rest of your riders might be interesting. A few tips for them.
Yeah, no, it's hard. Obviously, they're Swindon good home here, and obviously they beat us last time, I believe, at ours. So we'll just do our thing. We know what we need to do. We don't need to worry what Swindon's doing. So we'll just go there on Saturday and we'll just try to do our thing.
And as well as riding for Peterborough and for Rye House Rockets, you've also been involved with Great Britain this year, helping out with Alan Rossiter. And although it didn't quite work out in the final of the World Cup, you still did okay. And one or two good young riders coming through, like Stevie Worrell.
Yeah, I keep telling Moscow every year, never leave me out, because I'm always going to be there. So yeah, for me, I had a good World Cup. I enjoyed it. Obviously, Lesno didn't go how we planned. As a team, we wanted to score a few more, but it wasn't to be. But yeah, some good young ones coming through. Obviously, Steve had a great World Cup and in the World Games the other day. So you know, he's one that's coming along, and obviously Craig struggled, but you know, at that level, he's not used to it. So I know I'm the one with the most experience there this year, and that, you know, the experience they're getting can only help them in the long run. So, and say Robert, he's young, so the future's bright for Team GB, I think, because I think we've got some really good young ones coming through.
Just before you go, my last question. I'm off to Cornwall next week, Chris, in my little caravan. I know you're a Cornishman. Where am I going to get the best pasty?
Best pasties, Martin. I would say me nan's, because she made good pasty, but I can't tell you where she lives.
Brilliant. Well done today, and good luck on Saturday, although I hope Swindon beat Rye Rockets.
Thank you. Cheers.
Lovely. Thank you.